All right. Good evening, everybody. Good evening. How we all doing tonight? I see we got some people coming into the live feed here. Welcome to the Tuttle Huddle with Master Tuttle. This is our every week, our weekly chance to sit down with me and we can do live chat. We can talk. You can ask questions, and I like to go through all of the events and things like that that are going on here at the Academy, and give you guys an update on everything that's happening. It gives you a great opportunity as well to interact. So if you'd like to get in on the live chat, please do. You can type it in. I believe it's somewhere on your screen somewhere. You can type in on the live chat, and you can certainly, even just to say hi, or to ask any questions that you might have. Okay, and I got a lot to go through tonight. And again, I try to stick to like 15 to 18 minutes, but last time we went way over. So we're going to try to stick to the plan here. Okay. All right. Hi, Tanya. How are you tonight? Mrs. Knowles in the house. Mrs. Hepfer in the house. How are we doing tonight? How's things? How's everybody going down there in Corning Painted Post land? So we've got a bunch of stuff here going on. Excellent, sir. All right. Things are going really well down there. Glorious. All right. I hope classes were good tonight down in Corning Painted Post land. We got a bunch of events. Mrs. Heffer, we are almost to Pittsburgh. Oh, okay. You're on a road trip tonight. Awesome. Yeah. You know what? There's lots of good things in Pittsburgh. Lots of good food in Pittsburgh. Yeah. Lots of greasy food though. Be careful. All right. That you better do some crunches or something if you're going to be eating there. In any case, we've got coming up a bunch of really awesome events. I want to get into first. I am going to say this on the top tonight. I'm going to say it in the beginning, and I'm going to say it again at the end. Okay. Next week, the Tuttle Huddle Live will be at 7:30 p.m. 7:30. Okay, so instead of 7 o'clock, it's going to be at 7:30 because we are going to have at 7:30 starting next week the Tuttle Huddle Live. We'll still be doing it live, all that kind of good stuff, but it's just going to be at 7:30. Okay, 7:30. All right. So that's first things first. Let's get into some other things. We've also got coming up tomorrow here at our Canandaigua campus. We're going to be having the graduation, the 5th graduation extravaganza for mostly our Canandaigua and Victor students. There are time slots allotted for each group. Make sure that if you are assigned a time, you come at that time. And if for some reason you cannot make it, please call the Academy. Call us right away. You have to give us a call because we are organizing the event. Then we also have coming up on Sunday, we're going to have our Adopt a Highway cleanup. It's going to be here at our here in Canandaigua. Anybody from all 3 locations is welcome to come and help us out. Just a little background. About 10 years ago, the Academy adopted a section of Route 332 or Main Street of Canandaigua to do the New York State Department of Transportation's Adopt a Highway program. And it's a program where we go out and we clean up trash the entire route. It's been an incredibly gratifying thing and something that New York State DOT has been very thankful that we do. Because it went unadopted for quite a long time before our group stepped up to do it. Earlier this year, we unfortunately had to cancel one of our Adopt a Highway cleanups because of the COVID-19 quarantines. And so we normally do 2 a year. This will be probably the only one we're going to be able to get in this year. So if you can help us, that would be really awesome. We're going to meet at Tops parking lot in Canandaigua at 9 a.m. And if you are going to help us, it is important that you be there a little before 9 a.m. because at 9 a.m. we are going to start the obligated safety brief. We must do this safety briefing. That's New York State DOT's rules. It's not ours. And everybody has to sign that they were there for that safety briefing. And then we'll get started. We'll organize into groups and we'll get going. We anticipate it'll probably go to about 12:30, maybe 1 o'clock, somewhere in that kind of range. It usually takes us a couple hours to go down and pick things up and clean up. I do recommend that anybody coming to help us, please bring some gloves, some sturdy gloves, gardening gloves, something like that, some gloves. Wear long pants, okay, and some shoes or some boots that you don't mind getting a little muddy. There are some portions of the route that are a little bit muddy. So if you're going to be helping us out, please make sure you're wearing the appropriate stuff, because otherwise it's going to get kind of uncomfortable for you. So long pants, shoes or boots that you can wear that will, allow you to get a little muddy, and some sturdy gloves. Okay. If you don't have any gloves, don't worry about going and buying any. We do have some pairs. We have a couple pairs here. I just went through and looked. We've got a couple pairs. So if you need a pair, we got some. We have some gloves you can have, and we'll have all the safety attire, including the reflective vest and all those kind of things. We're going to have all that kind of stuff for you as well. All right. But please, if you'd like to help us for the Adopt a Highway cleanup, that's going to be on Sunday at 9 a.m. Sunday. Okay. Then we also have coming up several more events, including this coming Monday is going to be the start of our new and enhanced class schedule. Now, if for some reason, and I hope this isn't the case, because all of our Academy staff members have been working very diligently to make sure we contact everybody. But if for some reason you have not been contacted about our Academy new class schedule, I'd like you to call our Canandaigua campus right now. Call us right now. Call our Canandaigua campus at 585-394-7240. And we've gone through our list and checked them twice, and we found out that we've not missed anybody. But if for some reason, somehow, some way that is the case, please give us a call at our mainline location here at Canandaigua, 585-394-7240. Give us a call right now, and we will go through class schedule with you, okay? And that goes for any location. You can call here right now, give us a call, and we will go through the class schedule with you, okay? But for everybody here, remember, we start on Monday, this coming Monday, on that new class schedule, okay? We are still going to, obviously, we're still going to have to adhere to some of our COVID-19 safety protocols, including wearing masks and some of those kind of things. Remember, all of these kind of things are really state mandated, and we're going to follow the state guidance on these things. And that is the best and most prudent course of action, is to make sure that we do that. So that's going to be coming up on Monday. Then we also have coming up on next Saturday on October 3rd, we're going to have a competition clinic here in Canandaigua. One of the reasons why we're organizing this competition clinic is for those that are going to be competing at the AAU Virtual Nationals. It gives you an opportunity to come and get some training for that. And I've gotten a lot of questions about the AAU Virtual Nationals. If you want to compete in that, I'd highly suggest you come to the training this next Saturday on October 3rd. A lot of the questions that I'm getting, including how it's going to happen, what do we need to do, is there some special things we need to do with our form? Some of the questions that I'm getting, we're going to go over at the training. So come and train with us, and we will work through those. One of the questions I am getting, though, is about what events to register for. We put out on our Facebook page actually today some wording on what you should register for most students, especially what like yellow belts through red belts. You should register for WT forms or traditional forms and open traditional forms. Okay, you can register for both of those events. Please do not register for board breaking this time. Okay, looking at some of the rules, the way in which they're organizing board breaking will not be conducive for some of our students. It's just not a way that we're used to practicing it. So I would encourage everybody to do your WT forms, which stands for World Taekwondo, which is the style and the kind of forms, the Teget forms that we do here at the Academy. and open traditional forms. And you will do the same form for both of those. You'll do the same form, your highest form that you know for your belt level. Then for black belts, if there are any black belts that would like registering and being ready for the sport poomse, the individual recognized poomse for black belts, that's something that you need to know exactly what you're going to be doing there. So contact me or contact Master Childs at the Corning and Painted Post campus, or contact Mr. Clark. Any one of us three, we can direct you in the right direction. But ultimately, I'll work with you on what you're going to be doing for that. Okay, so black belts that want to compete, let me know, or let Mr. Clark or Master Childs know, and we'll direct you on how to do that. I do want to remind everybody, as we posted out on our Facebook today, the registration deadline for early registration for the AAU Virtual Nationals is on September 30th. That's next week. After that, you can register still, but it will be an increased cost to you. All right, so make sure that you get in, if you are going to be competing, that you get in before that early registration ends. Okay. Then we also have coming up on Sunday, October 4th. Sunday, October 4th, we're going to have our annual Academy Awards banquet here at our Canandaigua campus. I know the awards banquet committee has been really working hard at getting things together and making sure that it's going to be, one, safe. We are going to social distance groups and things like that, to make sure that we're adhering to some of those safety protocols, and also that it's going to be a lot of fun. We're going to have a lot of really good door prizes. I know some local businesses have been very, very generous and donated some awesome door prizes, and we're going to have some music and stuff like that. And we might have a little game too, a little trivia or something like that, which will be fun. Okay, so it's going to be coming up on October 4th, Sunday, and again, that is for more are teenagers or adults, either students or parents. Okay, so for instance, if you're a parent of a Tiger student, that might be a good night. Get a babysitter for the little ones, and then come down here to the academy, be part of our awards banquet. We do our awards as well, our annual awards, and I really look forward to having everybody here on October 4th. Okay, get your tickets at your USA Masters Academy location, right? So pop in, see one of the Academy staff members, and they can get you a ticket, okay? And the ticket price includes, we are going to have a catered meal. We are getting catered this year from Auto Tomatoes. They did a really awesome job at putting together a menu for us. Auto Tomatoes, if you're not familiar with this area, Auto Tomatoes is a really well-known Italian restaurant that has really great food. Really great food. So we're really excited that they really helped us out this year and put together a really nice menu for us. We could call this a plug for them if we want. We're putting in a plug for them, because they did a really good job, and they really helped us out this year. So please come and help support them as well by being part of our Academy Awards banquet. Okay. Then we also have coming up for red and black belts. Okay, red and black belts on October 10th, Saturday, October 10th, at our Corning Painted Post campus. We're going to have our first red and black belt pre-test for this testing cycle. If you are a red belt or above that is considering testing here at this next test here, the test is actually scheduled in December. But if you are considering testing at that, just come to the pre-test. It's where we help to make sure that you're ready, that you know the requirements, that everything is going to be good to go before we are prepared, right? So Master Childs and I will be there, and we'll go through everything with you, make sure that we're all ready to go for this testing cycle. And if you are a red and black belt, is even considering going to this testing cycle, come to that pre-test. If you're a red or black belt that's even going, I don't know if I want to test, I'm a little nervous about it. We had a long kind of layoff there with the COVID quarantine and all those kind of things. I don't know if my forms are going to be ready. Come to the pre-test. Come. You should come. You should actually be the one coming to the pre-test, because at the minimum, it will help you to really solidify and narrow in on what you need to work on, right? Otherwise, you're just going to be continually going through this thing where you're like, well, I'm not. What that means is you got to find out what is it exactly you need to work on, and we can help you with that, right? It's a good opportunity for you guys to come and do that. So Saturday, October 10th, okay, at our Corning Paint and Pose campus, okay, at 11 a.m. is our first red and black belt pretest, okay? All right. We're also going to have another competition clinic coming up on the 17th at Corning and Paint and Post up on October 24th. Okay, October 24th, we're going to have the AU Virtual Nationals. We are a host location. We're one of only about 35, 40 host locations in the United States. So you're really, if you're not participating in this virtual nationals, the AAU Virtual Nationals, you're really missing out on a pretty good opportunity here. All right, I'm closing in on 16 a while. It stops updating on me here, so I want to make sure. I think Amber's visiting our college kid. Oh, that's what you're doing. You're visiting your college kid there in Pittsburgh. Okay, Amber, you have fun with that, visiting the college. I hope everything's going well there at college. I know. They told me on their mobile device, it's a little bit different. Type into the live chat. For whatever reason, the live chat doesn't quite work on their mobile device. One, you might need an upgrade on that mobile device. I don't know, something to consider. Two, if you email to me, okay, at instructor-tuttle@usamastersacademy.com, you can send an email to me and it goes to my device. I have multiple devices open here right now that it'll go right to, and then I can see the question there. So if anybody's got any questions, we can do that. I want to also remind, I said I'd do it. I did it at the beginning. I said I'd do it again towards the end here. Before we get towards the end, I do want to remind everybody next week, the 7:30 p.m. Okay. All right. If nobody's got any questions or anything like that, I'm going to go through real quick here again some of the events. Okay. We've got coming up this Saturday, graduation day, 9 a.m. at Tops. If you'd like to come and help us. Okay. 9 a.m. at Tops, 12 years old and above. 12 years old and above. Then Monday, this coming Monday, we got our new and enhanced class schedule starting. Then Saturday, October 3rd, 11 a.m. to 12:30, we have our competition clinic here at our Canandaigua campus. Then on Sunday, October 4th, we have the annual Academy Awards banquet, okay, for teens and adults, students, and parents, okay? Then we also have coming up on Saturday, October 10th, our first red and black belt pretest. Okay, then Saturday, October 24th, AU Virtual National Championships. Make sure you guys register by the 30th of this month for early registration pricing. Okay, all right, everybody. Well, if we don't got anything else for me, you guys have a glorious evening. Have a wonderful night. I hope everybody enjoyed the Tuttle Huddle. Remember, next week, 7:30 Tuttle Huddle. And always, if you do have any questions, concerns, don't hesitate. Give us a call. You can send me an email. You can send us a text at our mainline number, 585-394-7240. And you can always send us a message on Facebook as well. Send a message to our Facebook pages. We can, one of our Academy staff members pretty much monitors one of those Facebook pages or all those Facebook pages at 24 hours a day. So if you would like to contact us about anything, please don't hesitate to do that. We thank everybody again for your support, for sticking with the Academy. I know we've been working really hard to get back to a more normal class schedule here, and we're looking like we're getting at least about 90% there coming up here next week. So we're really, really looking forward to that. Thank you, everybody, for hanging in and hanging on and really working hard. I got to be honest, I'm sweaty from class here tonight. We had a really good class, a champion warrior combined class, family class here tonight, where everybody was working hard and sweating. It was awesome. So we're really, really thankful for everybody being part of the Academy. Again, if you ever need anything, don't hesitate. Give us a call. We're here for you. All right, everybody, have a great weekend. Have a glorious weekend. It'll be a nice one out there. Get outside a little bit and come join us on Sunday for the Adopt a Highway cleanup. All right? Thank you, everybody. Have a great night.